So this is a video about the various distributions and distros in Linux, and I've used most of them, so I have an opinion on all of these, and I'm going to make a tier list on the good ones and the bad ones. So let's start. So this is MX Linux. I think this is a great distribution based on Ubuntu, Debian, and it's amazing. It's number one. Linux Mint is great for all. It's amazing. Endeavor OS is it's I would call it good. If you want to get into Arch Linux, start using Endeavor OS. It's Arch without any of the other hassles, although Arch now automatically also can be installed without any trouble or hassle. Debian is also good. Manjaro is pointless, I would say, because Manjaro has a lot of issues right now and they are not assigning, I think they're not even signing their certificates, so their certificates have lost their validity. Ubuntu is great for all. It's number one. Pop OS is great for all. Right now, it's actually good, but in the next 1 month, Cosmic OS is going to come, and that's going to come with Rust and dialing window manager features. So it's going to be great for all. Fedora is pointless. OpenSUSE is niche. Linux Lite is pointless. Zorin is it's good between good and niche. It's okay. It's eye candy really, nothing else. And Garuda Linux is another eye candy Linux. KD Neon is I don't have an opinion on this one, but I think it's pointless. Elementary, I don't have an opinion on this either, but I think it's niche. And Trick Linux, I don't have an opinion on this. Kali Linux, it's obviously niche because it is meant for penetration testing. Puppy Linux is for very small systems, but I don't have an opinion on this. Novara again is niche, it's only for gaming. Almax Linux, I don't have an opinion on this. I don't have an opinion on this one either. Vanilla Linux, I don't have an opinion. Alpine Linux, I don't have an opinion. Nix OS is niche, good niche. It's niche. It's only for developers because you can put your configuration file separately and you don't break the system because your configuration file can be resurrected from any point. This is actually for niche, only for users who have a very small system. Kubuntu is pointless. Solus is sort of niche, but I would say pointless. BlendOS, I don't know what is. Lubuntu, it's for small systems, so we can put it in the niche category. I think it's pointless. Slackware, it's definitely niche. It gets updated every 5 years, but it's for a very specific old man's group. CentOS is definitely pointless because now they don't even support it. Xubuntu, I don't know much about it. Gen 2 is for a very niche category. This thing is pointless. Arch Linux is good. It's not great. It's sort of good because Grub always breaks in this one. Ubuntu Mate is, again, it's a very niche one. Deepin, it's a Chinese one, so hacks, it will be reading your system. So, no opinion. I would say pointless. Antrix Linux, I don't know much about it. Void Linux, I don't know much about it. Ubuntu Studio, I don't know much about it. I don't know much about this one. Rhino, it's supposed to be Ubuntu Linux, which is with a rolling release. It's supposed to be good, but again, it's a niche one. I'll give it good. Don't know much about it. Don't know much about it. This is Silver Lake. It's sort of a Fedora-based Linux, but it's again in the niche category because it's unbreakable, they say. Asahi Linux is for Mac OS. It's supposed to be good, but again, it's a very niche category. It's only for Mac OS. And I don't know much about this particular version of this is this Linux. So this is my tier list. I think number one is definitely MX Linux, Linux Mint, Ubuntu, and Pop! OS. Good is Endeavor, Debian, Zorin, Garuda, Arch Linux, and Rhino. The rest are either niche or pointless category.